Good morning. My my name is Gyanraj Panthi. Today, I'm going to present on my research proposal that I did for this course, which is research methodology. So, during the starting of the course, we have been given the option to choose what sector we want to conduct the research. So, I choose the ethical challenge or concern surrounding the future of AI system in the context of learning and teaching experience. So, in that context, my introductions, for the this research activities or the problem statement. So, AI-based technology is threatened in the process of academic ethical values in the education system. So, this is the problem statement that I choose, and then the aim is to explore and investigate AI ethics in educations, morely in the learning and teaching experience, identifying the potential implications of AI influence on education, access the perspective of associate stakeholders, because it is made of so many stakeholders, so we need to go and see how those stakeholders work within the system. The other part is the research questions, which is the major part of thing, where what are you going to deep dig for this research activity. So my questions was, what are the ethical challenges concerning surrounding the future of AI system in the context of learning and teaching experience. And the objectives that I choose for this research were the literature review. I go through various papers, where the same research has been conducted for the similar context, and then the identification of ethical scope, the real life example, and the case studies. While positioning in the field of work, at this moment of time, a lot of research has been conducted in this particular research in this particular topic, but not in a deep deeper suppose. There were so many gaps, and to fulfill the gap, I'm trying to explain. So the first thing is the broader aspect of AI in the education, which is, I think, the lot of the research where very vast in terms of not going deep in the ethical challenges. The need of transformation is required. Identification of AI potential, definitely that also needs a value in this. Ethical issues, revolution of education with AI, awareness on ethical considerations. So these are the few things that been researched in this particular topic, and these are, I have written the name of the authors as well. And the other part is the methodology. So for this research activities, I choose the mix method, which is the mixture of quantitative and qualitative methodology. And the convenient sampling I choose for this research activities, structured questioning and survey that I prepared for this research activities. And then after those collection of data, I did the data analysis and interpretations. Methods. So there is the primary source and the secondary source. The primary source basically is connected with the online survey and the interview questionnaires, which I prepared, and I also presented that one in my proposal, in the previous proposal. And the secondary sources are the journal articles, case studies, course, and book. During this course, I did some a few, these are the few samples of the survey questionnaires and their responses. So like I did the characteristics of the responder, how, what sort of responded are there, and the awareness of the AI, and the how the all the education institute, policymakers, decision makers are are addressing the ethical concerns. So these are the few samples that I presented in the graph, in the pie chart, so which clearly shows where we stand and how we stand. The final part is the conclusion. So while conducting this research, and after findings a lot of things, the AI-based technology awareness and its uses in education context are aware. Yes, most of the respondents were quite aware of with the AI technology and its uses. Almost 95% of the work to be done to address the ethical issues. So at this moment of time, yes, only 5% of work has been done, and we have a lot of scopes and a lot of things that we need to do in order to address those issues. Ethical training for associated stakeholder is the must that I feel, and most of the respondents also recommended on that part. And strict policy and the laws for the advocacy of the AI systems, and there is and there has to be a strict policy and laws guiding the AI systems for the education context, and to prepare those things to make it more systematic in properly running the educations and the learning and the teaching experience. And the regressive monitoring and auditing of AI system uses in education context is also the topmost thing that we need to address in today's context. So with all these findings, with all this data that I collected during my research, and the overall teaching methods by my facilitator, it's quite exceptional, and he did a wonderful job in terms of trying to make us teaching us how to conduct the research activities. And I believe I justified my research questionnaires and the activities that I conduct. Thank you so much, and thank you.